Did you know that reading the Bible can set you free from depression? A lot of us suffer with depression and anxiety and fear. But do you know that when you read the word, it gets rid of the fear and the doubt and the depression out of your life? Because what a lot of believers don't really understand is that the word has the power and the ability to change the way you think, to change the way you see things, to change your perspective from a worldly perspective to a godly perspective. A lot of times we suffer with depression and anxiety is because our mind and our perception is looking at life through the world. And in the world, there's a lot of panic, a lot of trouble, a lot of turmoil. And because we're not in the word, our mind begins to be molded and formed after the world. That's why it says in the book of Romans chapter 12, verse 2, and be ye not conformed, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. So don't be conformed unto this world. That word conformed means molded, okay, in the original Greek. So don't be molded after this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And the way your mind is renewed is by reading the word. For faith cometh by hearing, hearing by the word of God. So when you're in the word of God, your mind will be renewed, your mind will be transformed, your mind will be changed, your perspective will be changed, your outlook on life will be changed. So instead of having an outlook of depression, fear and anxiety, you're going to have a perspective of love, a belief, faith, power, glory, destiny, strength. Your outlook will be very optimistic, but you can only get that when you're in the word. So this is the reason why the devil doesn't want you to read the Bible. The devil does not want you to read the Bible. Why? Because the devil doesn't want your mind to be renewed. He wants you to live in fear. He wants you to be in the bondage of anxiety and depression. That's how the devil wants you to live day to day. Because when you're living like that, you can't help people. Why? Because your mind is not on it. Your mind is far from helping others. You're more insular. You're thinking about more of yourself and how are you going to overcome certain things. But when your mind's been renewed daily, you're going to have a different perspective, a different outlook, and then you're going to start thinking about others, helping others, praying others, having the spiritual capacity and power to be able to bless those that are around about you. So what you need to do today is renew your mind. And when you're renewing your mind in the word will change the way you'll think, change your perspective, and your life will just be awesome.